There we go. Come on. There we go. That's better. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your Sunday Night Bite Show. My name's Scotty. I'll be your host for this evening. Stacy's not going to be with us. He may be in chat, but we're in a new spot. Let's see if we can't catch some fish. Hey, Chevy. Good to see you. I'm not bad. Glad I'm off work. Glad I got to get out and do the Sunday Night Bite Show. I got G in one ear and you guys on the other. But I appreciate you stopping in. Definitely do. It is. It's a little windy. I hope the wind's not bad on the phone for you guys. It's supposed to rain all week there. Man, they're talking a day or two that we might get some rain, but really small rain chances the rest of the time. Hey, Real. Welcome in. Good to see you. Northern. Yeah, I'm just getting started. Got home from work. Had to go get my rods, get my bait, and all that kind of stuff, so I'm a little bit late. Nothing has dried up here since the snow melted. Man, that's terrible. Our rivers are up because of rain around us, but like us right here, we haven't got a whole bunch, really. So hopefully you guys aren't flooded out and you guys will dry up because, you know, it's going to be summertime soon and it's going to get hot and that ground's going to get rock hard. Your rivers are going to get dried up. Then you're going to be saying, man, I wish I had some of that rain. Sure will. Looking for my drink right here. Now, I'm getting some hits on that yellow rod, but it's a big skipjack piece. Or a big shad head, I should say. So if something takes that dude, it's something we're talking about. And with any of our other, this is a city lake that I haven't fished in years. Well, not years, since last year. And they went through and they drug all kinds of weeds and stuff out of here, but they're already all grown back. So I've never fished this part. I usually go down a little bit, but there's other people fishing. So I'm like, I'll just fish here. There's a bench. I didn't have to carry everything. So it's good. This is a new spot. See, there's a little island out there. And here, I'll turn this dude. Hey, Albert. Let me kind of give you guys a tour. We'll start over here. This is to the left of me. Bunch of Richie houses back there. Big dollar houses they've been building. Now I am zoomed in, so it's probably looks a lot closer than what it really is. That's the spillway. Well, I guess it's the spillway, the dam area, and that's the rest of it. So it's a nice sized little park. This lake isn't very deep at all. So I figured it's not really going to matter where I fish. They're going to bite or they're not. Not doing too bad, Albert. Hey, welcome in. I'll go with margin. I don't want to tear the rest of it up. But welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. We only got 4 thumbs up with 11 people in. So in this lake, we have channel cat and we have mud cat, aka bullheads, whatever you want to call them. They're in this lake. No flatheads and no blues. So hopefully we'll just get onto something, catch a fish for your Sunday Night Bite Show. Things are going good. How about you, Albert? Better put this on all chat. There we go. We got everybody. We got everybody. So after I get off work Wednesday, I'll be leaving on my probably last trip for a while because I can't afford gas. Gas is almost doubled, and I just can't afford to buy it. So, I mean, you guys see me just on a whim go to Kentucky or go here or go there. Can't do that till gas prices drop. Hey, Danny. Gas prices are killing me and killing probably everybody else that gets out and fishes that likes to travel like I do. There's a hit. You see that hit on that rod? I didn't see that rod move in the screen, but I seen it move in real life. Vote. Yeah, I know gas. I mean, gas has literally doubled in the past 2.5 months here. And that's right here, right now where I live is $4 a gallon. If you go just north of where I live at, it's $4.79, and I'm talking 10 miles. So it'll be $4.79 here soon. Hey, D-Man. So if that's a little channel cat trying to eat that big old shad head, I want to say skipjack because I always use skipjack. He's going to be chewing on it for a while. It's $4.99 there. Ouch. It'll be here the same way here soon. That just makes it really hard. You know, I travel a lot, guys. I know a lot of you guys probably don't realize it, but I go to Kentucky like 6 times a year. A 3-hour drive there, 3-hour drive back. Where I'm going this weekend is a 2-hour drive. It's 100-something miles each way where I'm going. Plus driving around and then coming back. You know, this stuff's expensive and it don't seem like it, but at almost $5, well, $4 to $5 a gallon, just out of my price range. I pay for almost everything out of my pocket that I do. But I feel that's the best way to get you guys content because you're not seeing me fish the same place over and over. That's like I came to this lake tonight instead of going to the other lake. There that rod goes again. Just so you guys seen something different. But hopefully we catch fish here. There he goes. There he goes. That might be a turtle. Because believe it or not, there are turtles here. Same here. I drive all over for work each day and install floor gas. And that's her. Yeah, I get it. Gas is going to kill us all. I wish they'd get this war over with that they're doing. And I mean, we have our own oil, but we can't use our oil because it's not good enough, I guess. I don't know. I don't get into politics or anything else. I just don't see why we're so dependent on other countries' oil all the time. Hey, main girl. It was good to see you. Out fishing with the Anthony J and catching some awesome fish. I'm at work, but watching. Awesome. Thank you very much there, main girl. Hey there, Kevin. You don't mind, Kevin, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, you was on it. I haven't ever caught a flathead there. Matter of fact, I don't think I've caught a channel cat. I've only caught blue cats there. But yeah, Danny, I know gas is killing all of us. Normally, like when I go to Kentucky, I can get by with taking $200. That's $100 for gas there and back, then $100 for camping or food or whatever I need for the couple days. Now it's going to cost me $200 in gas to go down there and back. I just can't do it. Not unless I pop into some money somehow. Well, yeah, MG, but you live a lot farther away. And yeah, you do go there a couple times a year. But I don't make what you make either. I only make almost $16 an hour. You make like $95 an hour. I don't know if you make that much, but you make a lot more than what I do. Well, just let me know in advance when you're coming, and I can try to take off work. But you got to remember, I can only have off every other weekend. I can't take off on the weekend I work. So you have to let me know in advance. Like tell Tony to tell me, or whatever. Send me an email. My email's in my description. Hey, it's Casting with Cole. Welcome in. Everybody, Cole's here. Say hi to Cole. And if you guys haven't, please go over and subscribe to Cole. That's my son. He's starting the channel. I don't know if he's got any shorts yet, but he's working on it. I tried to find out if he, hey, it's Andy. I missed you, man. Hope you're doing good. But I've been trying to find out if he caught any fish over the weekend. He ain't told me yet. So he might have some surprises. Doesn't want anybody to know. How you doing there, Sir Andy? Great to see you. Thank you there. Appreciate it, MG. Going to try to get him up to 50 subs as soon as we can. I know he's got to get some content. We're working on it. Got 16 awesome people in the house. Thank you guys for stopping in, even if you're just flowing through. I appreciate it. We're going to go check that yellow rod and see if he's destroyed that shad head yet. Hey, Kaden, haven't seen you in a long time either. How you doing? Awesome. No fishies today. I am over at Asher Lake, over off Pine Street. And if you guys have been kind of keeping up on my videos, I've kind of turned them over to Cole for a little bit to see what he does with my videos, that they'd be different from what I would do. And he's had a lot of views on them. A lot more. He's had more views than what I get when I do the editing. So that's definitely good, and it's giving him some practice for when he starts his videos. Then I'll take mine back over, I guess. And then he'll be rocking and rolling. Slacker, that's right. All right, I'm gonna go check that rod. It got hit several times. Let's see if we still got that shed in on. Yeah, but they chewed all the way through it. Ain't nothing left but bones. I'd say that was turtle. I'm gonna reel this one in and chuck it over that way. It's got smaller hooks and smaller pieces. Could have been small channel cat. Huh. All right. We don't have no bait on this one, and I didn't see this rod move. So I'm gonna say we had bites on it and didn't know it. So let me cut up some more bait on this. Did you guys see this rod move? I did not see this rod move whatsoever. I had some small pieces of bait on there. I only brought 2 shad with me, so we run out, we're done. But I didn't really expect to get turtled to death either. Now I know I put them scissors in here. Where they at? There they are. Not the pair of scissors I meant to grab, but they'll work. That's my braid scissors. Kind of darker here than what it is at the other place. Might have to go get another light just so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Luckily enough, in the tackle truck, there's always some sort of light or power supply. So I know Cole was working on a video from Kentucky and his internet crashed during upload. So now we got to redo that video. I think him and I are going to work on it together. Try to redo it. All right, I'm going to get this rod casted out. Then we get another one. I'm going to go up and get another light too. So we can see a little bit better. Let me walk up and get the other light because I can't see squat, man. I can't see crap at all. BRB. That stands for be right back, in case you don't know. All right, we're back. We got more light. We can see a whole lot now. A whole lot. Let me get this other piece of bait cut up. We'll get the other rod thrown back out. We'll be good. Yes, we will. We will be good. That light's almost too blinding. I did that the first time. That's one I wanted. That cuts that bait a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. Could be a little bullhead too. You gonna do something with it? There you go. That acts like a turtle bite. He's on her. I feel it. Want to say I think it's a turtle. Hey, come on. Did it happen to mention he came off? That sucks. We were that close. He was there. I still ain't gonna rule out that it was a turtle. I know I had a whole bunch of moss on there. I'm gonna run small bait. I mean, I'm gonna go small. This is all the moss I got already. This is what we find in all the local lakes around here. stupid moss. That bait no sooner hits the water than it's in the moss. But we're good to go again. I think I'm going to take my net and put it by the water. So if I do need it, I will have it. I'm going to lose this jacket for now because I just don't really need it. I don't think. It's a little breezy. I probably just should have put a sweatshirt on. Get a hit on that left rod. Got it, dude. Got it. Can't get up as gracefully as Stacy does. He probably took my bait. We'll wait, see what happens. Yeah, I can't get up nearly as gracefully as Stacy does. All right, let's see what's happening in chat. Yeah, let's play. I know there's tons of turtles in here. I've come over here in the springtime. There's an island out there. You'll see nothing but turtle shells on that island. I got no doubt that was probably a turtle. But I'm glad if it was a turtle, it did come off, so I didn't have to fool with it. We're going to put this other light over here. We're going to turn it down a notch. We'll just kind of put it here. That way, if I need to move it, we can move it and see what's going on. I'm going to give that rod 5 minutes. If it ain't bounced again, it's off. That's out of bait. What's that? What's that trick called? There's a hit. Need some turtle emojis, folks. I just got lost. Got a bunch of lost, no bait on one of the hooks. Guys, I think we're feeding turtles. I just got a feeling that we're feeding turtles. At this rate, we'll be out of bait for too long, which will suck. That's why I cut some small pieces of bait. So I think that bait on the other rod is gone already too. See, I come up with another handful of this stuff. They just drug all this crap out of this lake last fall. Once again, huge pile of moss. This is one reason why I fish the other lake that I do, because there's a few spots that I know that's not mossy, for some reason don't get mossy. This lake I just don't know that much about, but I know it's full of moss. I think we've all figured that one out. I gotta turn this light so I can see. Cut some more bait. We know the skipjack or the shad heads are too big, so I'll save that for my trip that I go on next week. Because where I'm going, this shad head will not be too big. Not at all. That rod bends over. I can't see it going back through. Okay, here we go. The rod's getting hit already. Feeding the turtle. pads are full. Everybody's got moss again. Oh, there's a fish on here. Come on. Yeah, there's one on here, guys. We're on. We're on, guys. We're on. I don't think it's what we want. I don't think it's what we want. I can't really see too much because I didn't have a light turn around my way. But I don't think it's what we want. Oh, it is what we want. Oh, boys and girls. It is what we want. All right, let me get my grips. And we're going to get this dude undone. It is what we wanted. It is what we wanted. Come here, buddy. Can't decide where I want this light. I will say this is the biggest Charlie I've caught out of here before. So maybe them bites we were getting aren't all turtles. Charlie, let go. But anyway, it's not huge, guys. I gotta get that hook out of here. Of course, I didn't bring my pliers, like a dummy. Hey, there, hook loosened up that time. Charlie just won't let go. If he'd open up his mouth, it'd be a whole heck of a lot easier to get this out of there. There, thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. I'm gonna spin the camera around here, guys, so I can kind of show you. He's not a monster by any means. But he's a respectable little channel cat. Not the biggest, but nice for out here. I haven't ever caught one this big out of here. We let that dude go. That's one channel cat on the bank, guys. We get this camera spun back around. We'll get back out here. Oops. Come on. Oh. Oh, you dumb thing. That's what I get for trying to do something I can't see. Close that. Go back to this. That's better. Hey guys, sorry about that. So, new year for me, and I'm fishing more veggies. That ain't right. Hey, thanks, Sarah Jeffro. Appreciate it. Mid-South. Good to see you in. That's our first channel cat on. We've had several. I mean, it's been hit after hit. I thought it was all turtles. Maybe I was wrong, because I didn't know that dude was even on there. So let me get this one baited back up. We'll get it back out in the water. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm fishing a local lake in Farmington, Missouri. Just a different lake than where I normally fish at on Sunday nights, but I was like, you know, let's give a new spot a try. I had time to get here, and it's not too bad of a night, and I don't have to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, there's all good reasons to try a new spot. So let me get this one baited up, and we'll get back out there. Watch that rod, guys. I caught that channel catfish on a Rippin' Lips rod, medium light. I'm in no way affiliated with them, but I am affiliated with Jeff Rose Jigs. So if you're interested in buying any really nice crappie jigs, check out Jeff Rose Jigs. FFA is your discount code to get 10% off your order. And I do believe he has free shipping on orders over $45. So you not only save and get the free shipping, you get 10% off as well. And I've got some videos out there with me using Jeff Rose Jigs. And a buddy of mine using some Jeff Rose jigs. They're good quality. They don't tear up after you catch a fish or two. That's what I like the best about them. Oh, and they catch fish. You know what I mean? All right, get the bed back down there. I really honestly thought that was a bass at first. I thought it was a bass at first. They do have a little drag in one of these pockets, but now that I've got my shirt or my jacket all full of gizzard slime, holy shit. You guys see that? That's a medium rod. He just put that thing 3.5 on. Alright. Well, all we gotta do is do something else and the fish will bite again. It just seems to be the way it's working today. I ain't worried about wiping my hands now. I just wiped it on my pants. I don't care. I wore them to work. They gotta get washed anyway. All right. I'm in Farmington, Missouri right now. That is where I am. Hopefully we're going to catch us some more channel cats. That one was a surprise. I fish freshwater. Like saltwater's like 12 hours away for me to get to. That's the closest point. Just trying to catch some good old channel cat. We got one on the bank. That's good. Oh, it's definitely landlocked. Hopefully that wind's not too bad. It's picking up a lot. I don't have any way to block it either. Man, he slammed that rod. Yeah, Shocker, that might have been 3 pounds, I think, pushing it, but he was still a nice cat. He wasn't very fat, but it's still a nice catch. Of course, I had all that them weeds on the bottom of it too, so that was making him even heavier coming through the water. Kind of glad I chose this spot. Instead of going where I normally do. I don't know, with all those weeds, all the fish hide up in them weeds. Them small fish and stuff. There's a hit on the left rod. So I do know that, there's a ton of bluegill in here and crappie and small bass. So I'm sure they probably do got a pretty good food source. Hey, Ferg. Wonder where old Andy took off to. Or he might have been there and I got distracted with catching the fish. And we all know that don't happen very often, but we did catch one. And I'm really kind of upset they took the happy poops out of the gifts. And you know, y'all know you can't have a live without a happy poop. That's okay, G. I'm glad you stopped in. We got one channel cat so far and what I think was a couple turtle bites. But it might have been a catfish because I didn't even know I had that one online. You have a good night. I hope you get feeling better tomorrow, G. Well, I think we need to check baits again. Because we had that big hit on that orange rod. Even though it has two baits on it, they could have pulled it off. I only had a little bit of bait on that very top hook. And I just had that one thrown close to the bank. This one again real quick. To be honest with you guys, when I fish these really mossy lakes like this, I'd rather throw baits out with no weights. It really seems to help because that bait will sit on top of the weeds instead of get pulled down into them. And I've really found that it increases your bite. Hey, Chevy Lover, how you been? I didn't mean to ignore you. I just didn't see you. I apologize. So we got one channel cat on the bank. Hopefully we get another one or two for the show-ins. Unfortunately, we don't have Stacy with us tonight, but he may pop up in the chat. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to send him a message, say, hey, dude, you going to come in the chat?
Go figure that one out.
Go figure that one out, G said.
Yeah, just leave. Go by.
No, don't leave. Don't go nowhere. Anyway. One cat on the bank. Maybe I'll get Stacy in. So those rods have been over so good because they're just buried in weeds. It's not because there's fish on them. It's just that many weeds. Down to 7 people. That's all right. So we start getting some more people in here. We might do a giveaway. I think we got 1 or 2 more packs of Jeffro's jigs to give out to a lucky winner. So you guys hang in there. You'll have a chance to win a pack of Jeffro's jigs. Now, them lines were going nuts earlier. Hey, Mr. Rogers, we got one on the bank. We got 1 channel cat on the bank. It wasn't huge, but it's probably a 3-pounder. Respectable for a little lake. Hey, Shocker, good. I'm glad you're still here. I thought you might have dipped out, and I get people flip through live streams. So I appreciate you hanging out here. I hope you subscribe if you like watching us catch catfish, because it's just one of those things that happens when it happens. I'm not a professional catfishman, just a guy that likes to have a little bit of fun. And we do the Sunday night bite show every week. Normally it's on Gone Fishing with Stacy's channel this weekend, but he wasn't able to join, so I just kind of took over when I got off work. Next week it'll be on Fun Fishing Adventures, which is my channel. And my name's Scotty, by the way. It just kind of kills me. The bite went from hot and heavy to nothing. Of course, I don't have quite as juicy bait on there as I had either. We'll give it a few more minutes and put a little bit better bait back on it. See if that increases our catch. Plus, I didn't throw it way out there like I was. Where are we getting the turtle bites? I think they were turtle bites. We got 13 gems, jewels, or rubies, whatever you want to call them. We got them. We got them here on your Sunday Night Bite Show. Thank you, guys. Not sure who sent them, but I do appreciate it. All right, I'm really growing impatient and no bites. How it started. I started like crazy. If casting was Cole was here, we'd be catching all kinds of fish. He usually outfishes me. So if y'all don't mind, check out a couple of our previous videos. Cole's been doing the editing. I think he's done a good job. He's got better views on his first 2.5 videos than I get average on mine over like a month or two's time. So I think it's better. I think he's doing a great job. Of course, my last video didn't do very good, but it wasn't that exciting of a video, but it was just fishing for panfish in a small river. Hopefully that wind's not too bad. If it gets bad, I'll shut the live down. You know, I'm one of those guys that wear earbuds at work all the time, and I'm trying to listen to live and I can't hear anything but wind, and it drives me nuts. So if it gets bad, you guys please let me know. I think I'm going to turn around right here and cut up some more bait, because I think we're going to rebait those lines. I just don't like how much that slowed down. I got little chintzier pieces of really enjoy the live fishing streamers, especially night catfishing. Well, I do a lot of day catfishing, to be honest with you. It's just on Sunday nights we do the show, so I usually come after work. But I get up early in the morning, so it's hard to do nighttime lives for the most part. All right, let me cut up a piece of this bait. I do appreciate you hanging out with us, though. I know I bumped that camera. I will save that skipjack head for when I hit my spot that I'm going to this weekend, and I will make sure I use it for chat head. For you guys new to the channel, I use skipjack like all the time. So to use shad, kind of goose me up because that's what I want to say. Skipjack, skipjack. That's all I ever use. You know, I think I'm gonna put this piece on that yellow rod. I'm gonna cut this piece for the red rod. All right, let me reel these rods in. Oh, we're gonna hit on that. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He's on. Another fish. He's croaking, so it's a catfish. Either way you want to fish, we'll do it. You done? Another hook wrapped up around my neck. You got us another cat, guys? Got us another cat. Let me get my grips. Kind of hard to see down there at the bank. Kind of hard to see here, to be honest with you. There you are. That's another nice channel. Maybe the light will do me better here like this. You think after the last one I'd have went up and got my damn pliers? makes it a lot easier sometimes. All right. There you go, guys. You want to take them grips out of Charlie. I don't think he really needs them. I can handle this guy. I'll spin the camera around. There you go. Another respectable channel cat. Not too bad. I'm going to get him back in the water. There's a big hole there I'm trying not to fall into. All right, guys. He's back in the water. I was getting ready to reel that rod in. Come on now. I got fish slime on my hands. I don't want to work on the phone. There it goes. I'll just wipe that on my clothes too because it don't matter. It really just don't matter. All right. Hey, thanks for the sub. I do appreciate it. And I'll go check you out. Just make sure you leave a comment there and I'll definitely get back with you. All right. Let me get another piece of bait on this rod. We'll throw it back out there. Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Pretty good night. I wish Stacy was here with us. But I think I will run up and get my pliers. Just because it's stupid not to have them, to be honest with you. I had just cut those 2 baits for this rod. So, I guess, in some way or another, I knew that fish was going to be there. All right, we got fresh bait on. I'm going to throw this out, then I'm going to run up and get my pliers, just in case I need them. Let's throw this one right out the back like we were doing. Catfish come cruising the bank for food too. So, all right, let me go grab my pliers just so I got them. Keep an eye on those rods for them if you don't mind. I don't think they'll go in, but they might bend over. All right, guys, we got pliers now. I want to show you guys something, and I got this at Walmart. It was like $7 or $8 or $10. But this is a little ring light that actually attaches to your phone, so I don't have to have that other light on. I can just clip this top of my phone, and wherever we catch fish, it's just bright enough to still see what we got. It means I can turn the other bright light off or move it to where if I do catch another fish, I can actually see what's going on. Because that's the problem down there, it's too dark. I don't know if it's going to help a lot, but it might help a little bit. I forget I don't have a microphone on, so you guys can't hear me when I'm way down there, probably. All right, so did the rods bend over? Did I miss anything? Or are we still good? Hunting and stuff. Let's see, fishing. I do go fishing some local streams. I don't have local streamers. I got you. You're different. Oh, the dog scared me to death. I was like, what was that? I got a couple catfish so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was wondering if there's catfish.
Yeah, I got two. They're probably about 3 pounds a piece.
Ain't bad.
Nah, there's another one.
Oh, okay.
There's another one.
That's a turtle. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a turtle bite. There's a lot of them in here, too. That's a turtle bite all day. You catch a lot of them? Yeah, they're here, too. I know, yeah.
Oh, it's another catfish, guys.
Oh, nice.
All right, got another catfish. Got another catfish. We're gonna name this guy Charlie, just like the other two guys. And he damn near looks like the same size. He looks almost the same size. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's the same stinking fish. But all right, here we go, guys. Another channel. There you go. I don't know how well you guys can see him. My name's Charlie. So is my brother and the other brother. All of our names are Charlie. And we're here on the Sunday Night Bite Show just for you guys. Say goodbye to Charlie. Let me get my net back down there. Oh, I got a hook in it. Gotta get this hook. All right. At least I got her bait too, guys. We'll just do them both at one time. That's three awesome channel cats so far, folks. 3 awesome channel cat. Oh, that was done. This isn't Cindy. No, it's not Cindy's live. No. Yeah, I agree, Ferg. Those are all 3 about the same size. I can't imagine it'd be the same fish, though. Could be. Cindy don't catch channel cats. She catches big real fish. Well, he just grabbed and started slacking that line up and pulling it. I'm like, man, that's a dang turtle. Really thought it was a turtle. That's all right. 3 channel cats for the Sunday Night Bite Show is a good night. Especially if fishing a little local lake. Gives me hope and says, hey, I ought to fish here a little bit more often. She caught a channel cat tonight earlier. That's crazy. They don't have the big fish eat the channel cats. She got them great big fish there. Just need to turn a little bit that way. There we go. Now we need to see that yellow rod bend over. That'd be good. That's the medium light, the yellow one. And I really think that one I think we had one that got off earlier. So that would have been 4. Hey, I'm glad you got to actually use them, and I hope you caught some fish on them. I know you were working that, and I was at work, so I could listen, but I really couldn't watch. As long as you caught a couple fish, that's all that matters. If you decide you want to order some, use discount code FFA for 10% off and free shipping on orders over $45. Jeff Rose Jigs. Caught 6 bass. Hey, you can't, I mean, I've caught a couple really nice bass on those jigs too. They're more crappie panfish, but the bass seem to love them. And it don't matter if you fish them under a float or if you jig them or if you throw them out and slow roll them back. They like them, they like them, they like them. And the nice thing when you get those variety packs like that, you get all kinds of different ones to try. So if one doesn't work, you might want to try a gilly, or I don't know if you got any of the sandworms in there or not, but I know there were some packs that had sandworms. I tried all the above. Well, that's good. I'm glad you did catch some fish on them. And if you notice, they didn't really seem, at least when I use them, I don't seem to have them fall apart on me. Bobby Garland's, seems like you catch 1 or 2 fish on those and they're done. I know I'll be going to do a smallmouth video here shortly, probably within the next month, and I'm going to take some of Jeffrey's jigs and try them. Howdy Outdoors, welcome in. Good to see a new face in the place. Yeah, I think that's the last spot I seen was when you let the chat pick 1 through 10. I've got 3 channel cat on the bank so far, and they're all about 3 pounds. Maybe a little over, maybe a little under. I didn't weigh them. Just a guess. Hopefully you get one more before we have to go. We have 62% on the battery, so we should be good for a little while. It's been a good night of fishing so far. It's a little bit windy. That's all right. There it goes again. Right rod, guys. Take it or not? Take it, take it. I'm gonna throw this yellow one back out. Looks like the turtles was worked to that one, so we'll replace that bait. That rod will probably bend over now. I'm up here doing this. Ah, there's a piece of bait I was going to use. Them catfish that are biting, they're pretty good size. Let's kind of up the bait. See if we can't get us another big one. Go with a little bit bigger bait than what we have been using. It might hurt, it might not. We'll find out. We've been using small baits. You know the old saying, elephants will eat peanuts. I've caught my personal best over 60-pound blue cat on a little bitty piece of skipjack up in flooded waters. It was about 2 to 3 foot deep. I caught that dude on a little bitty, probably inch by inch piece of skipjack on the Mississippi River. He tanked out. It was a heck of a good fun fight. Caught a 20-pound pike. That's awesome. I've never caught a pike. We don't have those around here. We got pickerel, and those are few and far between. There that rod goes again. 39 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Let's try to get to 50. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. That'd be awesome. Little bigger bait. Yep. This water, there it is already. This water's not deep anywhere. They're both gonna hit. Get that way. I don't want to catch you anyway. I don't want to catch neither one of them fish. They can just sit down there and chew my bait. I don't want them. Y'all seen those rods move, right? It wasn't just me. Pretty sure I seen them move. Definitely seen the yellow one move. We got 3 people in. That's okay. It goes up and down. Heck, we might have 30 people in here in 5 minutes. You don't ever know with YouTube. It might not push you out at 1 second. The next thing you know, you got 100 people, 50 people. And one nice thing about these rods I love, these things will cast a mile. And the reels I'm using on it, they're just Ozark Trail cheaper reels. I got them on some rod and reel combos I got on clearance for like 15 bucks. They do a good job. Biggest fish so far I've caught on has been a 15-pound blue cat, and it handled it without a problem. And I just use these rods for channel cats. Something else bites, great, but they're primarily channel cat rods. But I do know we only have enough bait to maybe bait up 2 more times. Because to be honest with you, I didn't think we'd get all these bites. The right rod might have been a turtle. Left rod, I think, was a catfish. How it didn't hook up, I have no idea. So he had that rod buried. Pretty good over. But I think next week, we're going to come back to the same spot and try it again. See if we can do just as much good next time. But maybe next time I'll bring skipjack or bluegill and see how they work compared to the shad. My buddy swears by Zebco's 33s. He loves them 33s. He's got the old ones. It's like you cannot tear them things up. He's got, what is it, an 808 or an 888 that he catfishes with. He loves them. We'll give them rods a few minutes to see if anything happens to them. If not, we'll pull them back in. That yellow rod, he might have stole the bait off of it because he pulled it pretty good. Yep. Them Zebcos, I mean, they're hard to beat. And they're not just beginner reels. I mean, people of all ages use them because they're decent quality for a good price too. Excuse me, guys. Can't tell if that right rod's getting hit or if that's the wind blowing it. I think it's getting hit. Hey, welcome back. Appreciate you popping back in. We're still at 3 channel cats. We've had a couple more hits already, so maybe we'll end up with another one here for too long. I tell you what, we get one more hit and we'll do a giveaway for a pack of Jeffro's jigs. We get one more fish in. I think I said a hit, but I meant we catch one more fish, we'll do a giveaway for Jeffro's jigs. I'll send them anywhere in the U.S. Yeah, I seen that. I read it. When I said that we don't have pike around here, we have a couple pickerel here and there. But that's a nice fish. That had to be a lot of fun to catch. So we catch one more fish, we'll do a Jeffro's Jigs giveaway. I'm sure we probably will. I would be surprised if we don't, to be honest with you. The bite's been pretty good so far. May need to freshen up them baits again. So you guys hang out with us and we'll see what happens. Caught that would be crazy. My personal best is only like 14-pound flathead. And I know I was actually walleye fishing when I caught him in the wintertime. All right, cool. I'm glad we got people from everywhere tuning into the Sunday Night Bite Show. Next week, the show will also be on my channel. The following week, I'll be back on Gone Fishing with Stacy if he doesn't have to work. Absolutely not. These jigs were provided to us by Jeffro's Jigs. He did not charge us. We do not charge you. It's just a giveaway to give back to our viewers. And I've only got a few packs left, so it's going to be down to the end of what we have. But no, we do not ask for donations or anything else when we do giveaways. We pay for the shipping, which shipping is outrageous for being a little bitty pack of jigs. It's like $9 to ship one little bitty pack, $8.50. And a pack of jig only costs you like $4 to buy them. But the postal office is stupid. Took 45 minutes to get him, 2.5 hours. Oh, I bet. I bet that was a mess. All right, I'm going to check these baits. So we did have a good hit on that one rod right after we threw it out.
it like that. See how it goes. Why not?
Definitely had a turtle bite on that one. See, I almost had the bait cut in half and stripped off. Why didn't you just cut the line? Rather untangle it. I don't know. Sometimes I'd rather just cut that line. It gets so bad. I'm gonna throw my jacket on now. It's getting a little chilly. All right, guys, when we do this giveaway, I do not know where you live. I will not go to your house. I will not knock on your door. I will not do anything like that. So if you win the giveaway, you need to send me your email or your address so I know where I'm shipping it to. My email address is in the description on my homepage for Fun Fishing Adventures. And it's Fun Fishing Adventures #1, just like Fun Fishing Adventures 1 @gmail.com. Because I have people win and they don't ever send an address, so it's hard to ship it out when we don't know where it's going. "41 thumbs up, awesome. 13 gems, jewels, or rubies. And hopefully one more fish. Because we probably got one more cut of bait when we can get off of this shad. And that orange line, I do have 2 hooks on. But I only have 1 bait on there right now. So I'm not going to just sit there and feed the turtle. Don't have enough bait to feed the turtles. And if anybody subs up, I'll be more than happy to get back to you. Just leave a comment on one of my videos or a short. I'll do my best to get back to you and check you out. Yeah, I think I would have just cut the lines. My patience isn't that good. I would have cut the line. Tell you what, 15 minutes would be the 2-hour mark. If we don't catch another fish by then, we'll go and do the Jeff Rose Jigs giveaway if you guys want to hang out for just a little bit longer. But we'll give that pack away. I'll pull up a random number generator, and whoever guesses closest without going over will win. That way I can do it in front of the camera. You guys can see what the number is. So nobody's saying, oh, you didn't pick me because, you know, I like it to be fair. Come on, fish. Still, a good night. 3 nice channel cats. I can't complain. I wouldn't have caught those at the other lake, I don't think, that I fish. But I'm really surprised I ain't caught a mudcat yet. Those things are crazy in here. But I've always caught them more towards the other side of the lake, So they may stay up that way instead of coming down here. My chat is not moving, so if anybody's chatting and I don't see it, I apologize. You know, and it might have just been a just after dark bite. They might shut completely off. I hope not. I hope to get one more. I wonder if that guy can hear that radio in his car. I can hear it. I'm not even in his car. Oh well. Hopefully I don't get a copyright for it. I doubt it. I see videos all the time where I like to watch a lot of slot channels. And they're always in casinos and you can hear the music and they don't get copyright. So I think if it's in the background, it's not such a big deal. But if you're just flat out playing music, they'll get you for copyright every time. And I don't really want to get dinged for copyright. Up to 42 likes. Thank you guys. We're almost to that 50 mark. We shoot for 50 likes every show. If we get more, that's cool. If we get a little bit less, that's cool. At least we're getting, you know, you guys are out here interacting. And that's what matters. But I'm really shocked that we don't have a Gone Fishing with Stacy in the chat at all. Come on, guys. You just ain't going to shut off, are you? I think they might, guys. We go ahead and pull this random number generator up on my other phone, too. So we have it ready for when time comes. Random number generator, there you are. We'll do 1 through 10 when we do it. Because we got less than 10 people. That's cool. Come on, fish, one more. At least bite. You know what I mean, guys? It needs to bite. It's really peaceful out here. For living in the city in this park, being on the outskirts of town, it's nice. You get to, I guess you guys can probably hear the crickets and the frogs and all the other stuff chirping out there. Not a bad little spot to fish. I will come back here again. And I'm really thankful we don't have all kinds of turtles. The next time we'll throw baits with no weights. I think that'll really increase the bite. Might not be able to get it out as far, but I don't always think that you have to be way out there to catch fish because they're going to be a bit along the bank too. Because they'll go along the bank trying to feed on whatever fish are up here. did catch my first ever bass on skipjack here. Oh, right rod. Just got tapped. It didn't hit hard enough to excite me to get up and go look at it, but it did get hit. The wonderful reconnect. I don't know if anybody else does lives out here or if you guys do, but my phone always reconnects like an hour and 50 minutes. I have no idea why, but it always does. Every single time. And I think that hurts you because I think it bounces people out a little bit, but so next Thursday, I will be doing some crappie fishing. We'll be doing videos probably. Either be doing crappie or catfishing Thursday and then crappie and or catfishing Friday, depends. I'm going to meet up with another YouTube friend of mine that we do this every single year. Twice. We do it once in the spring and once in the fall. We always have a good time. So I'm sure there'll be a good video come out of that. If you guys want to check it out, turn the notification bell on so you'll see when we post it. And I will be fishing for bowfin, provided the river's not blown out. If the river's blown out, I don't know what I'll do. And I'm going to take those rods there. They're not made for bowfin, but I bet they'll handle it. Last person I see said anything is Huddy. So if anybody's there at all, would you at least like say hi so I know you're here? Because my chat may be all frozen up. I'm going to pull it up on my other phone. See if it ain't just my chat on my end. Because I'm surely not trying to ignore anybody.
Yeah, just leave. Go by Scotty's. That's what.
Yeah, see, I am not seeing.
Yeah, see,
I see Shocker just said something, but it's not in my chat. Do you save their crappie for bait? I cannot use crappie in Missouri for bait. See, that is not showing up on my screen at all. So I apologize, guys. Hey, Ben, how you doing? I got you up on my other phone. See, my other phone, the other phone. Yeah, I'm assuming my chat went down. Because it hasn't moved. The last thing it said, Howdy Outdoors said fair. That's the last thing I see on my chat in front of me. And I just didn't want you guys to think I was ignoring you. I just don't see anything. So now I just sit here and watch on my phone until the magical hour comes up. We got about another 5 minutes. Then we'll do the drawing. Hey there, Madison. How you doing? And I say that bite's pretty much died after that anyway, so we'll give away that pack of jigs. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing good. Looks spooky? It's not spooky. We're actually just right outside of town. It'd be spooky if I had my black light out. Then it'd be spooky looking. Which probably would have worked really well here because it's not really lit up. I find if you're using a black light, that, crud. If you have any other kind of like white light around you, it just kills the effect of it. That is weird. My chat just quit. Come on, fish. You got like 4 minutes to bite. Oh, hey there. Thank you there, Shocker. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's see here. Madison, we're trying to catch channel catfish. Channel catfish are bullheads. We've caught 3 channel catfish already, about 3 pounds apiece. Which I'm surprised we caught them that big out of here. Hey, thank you there for the thumbs up, whoever just gave it to us. We're almost to 50, which is cool. But 46 is pretty awesome. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway for Jeffro's jigs. It's going to be the closest number without going over. We're going to go 1 to 10 because we only have 5 people in here. So you just, like I said, you guys got to be willing to send me your address so I know where to send it to. There's absolutely no fees to enter. There's no shipping fees. I pay for that. So if you guys want to go ahead and put in your numbers 1 to 10, we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll do the random number generator. And really, if like only 1 or 2 people put in, you got really good odds. There's only 4 people in now, so you got really good odds of winning. 25% chance. And if you guys don't want to put no numbers in, they'll just go to next week and we'll give them away next week. All right, Shocker's got a 3. Anybody else want to put some numbers in for the Jeffro's Jigs giveaway? We'll give it 2 minutes. We'll give it 3 minutes for you guys to do it. I'll put it at 10:20 my time. And then we'll hit the random generator. Let's say it gives the fish like 3 more minutes to bite. And then after that, I think we'll shut the live down. It's been a long day for me. I go to work at 5 in the morning, and I came pretty much directly after work to fish. So luckily enough, I don't have to be to work early in the morning. Come on, fish, spin that rod over. I really want the fish to bite before we get done. Looks like Shocker's the only one put in for the drawing so far. So for an assorted pack of Jeffro's jigs. If you've seen Fishing with Ferg, he was in here earlier. He won a couple packs. And he went out Friday. And he was fishing for panfish, and he caught 6 bass. So, I mean, they're not only crappie jigs or panfish jigs. They will catch bass, catfish. I know people's caught catfish on them. I personally caught a 4.5 pound bass on it. Caught rockfish, rock bass. I've caught crappie and bluegill and a little bit of everything on them. So they're good all around baits, and they're pretty durable. All right, guys, it's 10:20. If anybody else wants to get into this Jeffro's Jigs giveaway, put your number in now. Okay, we got Cole in, and we got Shocker. I think we just have Shocker in because I don't know that it's fair to add Cole. Because I can just give Cole some of mine. Alright, you guys ready? I'm going to pull the random number generator up. I'll pull my live down just so you guys can see. We're going to hit generate. Generated a 4. Ain't that something? What was your number there, Shocker 3? Let me get back over here. 3 was Shocker's number. You know what, Shocker? I know it's over, but nobody else entered except for Cole. And Cole's my son, so I can't really include him. So, Shocker, looks like you're the winner today for the Jeffro's Jig Pack. If you'd like to send me your address, I'll be happy to send it out to you as long as you're in the lower 48 or 50, 48. But you know what I mean. So if you want to send me your address, Fun Fishing Adventures #1, like funfishingadventures1@gmail.com, or it's on the description of my homepage in the About section. You are today's big winner. Now, if you don't send me your address, I don't know where to send it. I think Shocker's in shock. Well, Cole, we got 3 channel cats. I don't know if you were in here for all 3 of them or any of them, but we did get about 3 pound channel cats out of here. So it's definitely a good night of fishing. Hey, it's no problem. We like to give back to our community too. I mean, it's a pack of jigs. I usually throw some jig heads in with it. You know, just kind of tell you guys that we appreciate y'all for being here. And I'm a slacker sometimes at mailing them, so it may take me a week or so. Plus, I am going on vacation next week, so it may be a week before I get it off in the mail. But I will get it to you, I promise. Hopefully we'll have another video or 2 coming out. Make sure you check them out if you don't mind. Even if you don't watch the thing, if you can just like let it play, it really helps us out. And we'll be live. I'm sure I'll be live when I'm on vacation at some point, and it will be a evening, night video. I would probably say, as long as I can access the river, I would say probably Wednesday evening, I'll probably go live. Shoot, I'll probably go live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe even Saturday night. I just know the Mississippi and the Illinois River's up. I just don't know how much it's up in that area that I'm going to. So guys, I think we're going to call it a show. It's almost 10:30. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in, Cole and Shocker and Huddy and everybody else that's been in there. I appreciate it. We hope to see you guys again. I hope you had a good time on the live. We did catch 3 channel cat, which is 3 more than I expected. So well, I'm over in Missouri, but you can come here if you want. I don't care. I always like to fish with people. But anyway, guys, thank you again. I'm going to reel these lines in. I really appreciate y'all. And thanks for stopping in there, Shocker. Nice to meet you and good to have you in the chat all night. I'm going to reel this stuff up. Because, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've ended live and I've had a fish spin my rod over. I had a fish on and didn't know it.
hook's gone. Why not, bro? That's weird.
All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great evening. And thank you very, very, very much. We'll see you next time on your Sunday Night Bites Fun Fishing Adventures. Don't forget to check out Gone Fishing with Stacy. He's my normal co-host. Or I'm his co-host, depending on which week it is. Gone Fishing with Stacy. All right. See you guys. Have a good night. Thanks again.